Let me ask you this before we go to break, and we'll hit some of these others. Gonzaga down there, closer to the end of this list you've got. 16.9 is the rating, 2% chance to win the whole thing. Are you surprised? There was some chatter back, a month ago that the Zags may not even make the tournament. Are you surprised now that they made their 9th straight Sweet 16 appearance?
Well, it's just a phenomenal achievement that Mark Few and that program have been able to do. I mean, to sustain excellence, and we just got done talking about how crazy March Madness is. It's one game, one off, one bad performance, and you're done. To make it to the Sweet 16 9 consecutive years is absolutely phenomenal. 2 Final Fours in there, a national championship game. I mean, it's really, really impressive. I am not surprised, though, Jake. I did have them advancing to this round in my bracket. Now they have to go up against the number 1 seed, Purdue. I did have Purdue winning that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gonzaga knocks off Purdue. I got a 32% chance of that happening. But, Jake, I recall about a month ago, you and I talking on this show, you said, hey, Kelley, who are some teams, that maybe come from a worse seed that can make a run deep in the tournament? And at that time, we were talking about Gonzaga potentially being on the fringe of making the tournament. And I said, if they do get in, they're going to be a really hard out because they've been a top 15 team for me from a power rating standpoint. Now, of course, they improved down the stretch and strung together a bunch of wins. They ended up climbing all the way up to that 5 seed line. But for a while, they were right there on the bubble. Are they going to be a 10? Are they going to be an 11? Are they going to be left out? Which seems unthinkable now when you see how they're playing. But this is a program that when in doubt, you give them the benefit because they proved it 9 years, like you said, in a row in the Sweet 16. I'm very curious to see. Purdue got that monkey off their back, right? They beat the 16. They beat Utah State, and they absolutely just ran Utah State out of the building. I was actually at that game here in Indianapolis. And Purdue, they have the monkey off their back from last year. Will they be relaxed? Will they be ready to go? I fully expect they will be. But Gonzaga, that's a really good team. The winner of that game is going to have a good chance to make it to Phoenix.